In Parshat Vayeitzei, we're introduced to an extraordinary series of events. Yaakov is fleeing from his father's home after taking the brachot that were actually rightfully his from his brother Esav. On the way, he sleeps in a special place, surrounds his head with stones. The commentaries all tell us that that was the place of the future Beit HaMikdash, Har HaMoriah, Mount Moriah, the namesake of our very school. And there he dreamed of angels climbing the ladder and ascending the ladder, leaving behind the ones that accompanied him whilst he was in Israel, and the new ones accompanying him as he left the Holy Land. Later in the parsha, he arrives at his uncle Laban's home, and there he works hard to marry Rachel, his future beloved wife. The day of the wedding arrives, and Rachel sees that her trickster father Laban is actually exchanging her sister for herself, and her sister is being clad in the wedding dress. Rachel, not wanting her sister to be humiliated and embarrassed, gives her the secret signs and symbols that she had concocted with Yaakov as he suspected that this might happen. Now that her sister has those secret symbols, Yaakov will go to the wedding canopy, to the chuppah, unbeknownst to him, leading himself to marriage with the wrong girl. Rachel sacrificed the world so her sister wouldn't be embarrassed. She had no idea that eventually one day she would also be able to marry her beloved Yaakov. Many years later, Rachel is still barren. Her sister Leah is expecting her 7th child. Leah prays to Hashem. She realizes that her husband Yaakov is only going to have 12 sons, the 12 tribes of Israel. This child would have taken up the second last spot, the 11th child in those 12 tribes, leaving Rachel with only one more. Leah felt it was unacceptable. The two concubine wives had 2 sons each. Rachel would only have 1. She prayed to Hashem, please Hashem, bless me with a girl, not a boy, so that he doesn't take his place as the 7th of the 12 tribes. And sure enough, the famed Dinah was born. Rachel did Leah the tremendous favor on the night of their wedding. Leah reciprocated and gave Rachel the chance to have 2 of the 12 tribes. Here we see tremendous self-sacrifice and love of a sister so her sister would not be embarrassed, and the tremendous appreciation of her sister in return. These 2 values enabled these mothers to inculcate into their children the values of the Jewish nation: gratitude, selflessness. We can use these values to build our own ladder on our own Har HaMoriah, Mount Moriah, to climb up and access the angels in our lives, those that accompany us wherever we go, with our strong and unwavering values.